sure I can turn this off. And then I'll let everybody in. Hi everyone, if you are watching us on YouTube, we are doing Julie's Ukulele Club live. You can join us if you go to juliefin.com. I'll put the link in the chat if you want to join us. And I'm going to let all my friends in now. Look how many people we got. Okay, admit all. John's got some jam happening to welcome everyone in. Hi everyone! Happy Saturday and welcome to Ukulele Club Live. I have this broadcast going straight to YouTube today, just to share with our YouTube friends. How's everybody doing? That's the welcome parade. Everyone, can you guys hear us?
Yeah.
Oh, I can hear Dave. I can't hear Ellie.
You can.
It's cutting out a little bit. There's Rosalind here. Hi, Linda. So nice to see your face. I've missed you. Hope you're doing well. We all survived the storm, eh? That was a gentle one this time. There you are. Okay, I can hear you now.
Less snow.
Hi.
Go ahead, Ellie.
I just wanted to say my friend's husband is in the hospital, so she's not coming, but she will next week.
She did tell me that, and I hope he's all right. We know Ed very well.
What did you say?
We know Ed very well.
Are you talking about Ed?
Elaine Sorrentino? Is that who you're talking about?
Eileen Sorrentino, but that's not her husband's name.
Oh, maybe it's someone else then.
Yeah, someone else.
Oh.
He's a doctor.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I don't know him. Never mind.
Yeah.
I hope he's all right. If she's welcome to come anytime, right?
Yeah, that's right.
We're open.
Thank you.
And Tamara, how are you?
Oh, I'm all right, thank you.
Good. Nice to hear. Rosalind, we see you survived all your birthday celebrations.
I did, and this weekend's the ballet and the symphony. It's the whole weekend of culture.
Ooh,
nice.
Culture. Why not start with ukulele, the culturist of all the culture?
Oh, of course, yes.
Yeah,
right?
because everything else will pale in comparison.
Right.
There's two things, and they were both on the same night, and I had to switch one of them. So I've already been.
Oh, you got double booked, huh?
Night. Yeah, exactly. It happens sometimes.
Oh, by the way, so for this going forward, whenever we speak the word ukulele, we will always do it with teeth clenched. Because it will sound more properly that way. Okay, we're going to go to our ukulele classes.
So fun. I don't know why that's a thing, is it?
What, clenching the teeth while saying ukulele? Oh,
it seems like it would cause a lot of tension.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of it's kind of a thing. It's like if you're, if you belong to one of those social clubs, like then
is that how they talk?
do, yeah.
All right.
Right? I don't know.
Well, I don't think so.
I have no way of knowing. I've never been near one of those.
All right. So we've got some fun tunes. Does anyone have anything they want to play for us? I know in the future we have some beautiful song from Tamara. She shared with me. We're excited for that. That'll probably be in a few weeks.
Yes, it will be. Yes.
Yeah. She's preparing away.
Nice.
I have another song if you guys want to hear it. It's a little draft, and it's not the best production, and I sing a little out of tune, but it's still a neat representation. I kind of like this song, so we'll do that at the end if anybody wants to see it or hear it. All right, should we just jump right in, John?
Yeah, I think so.
Should we start with the songs from last week? Build Me Up, Buttercup?
Sure, let's start there. That sounds like a good idea.
All right, I love this one. And don't forget, it is... Wait. Why Do You?
Why? Okay.
Instead, why don't
you? Okay, all right.
Because the whole point is that she's kind of leading him on.
Yeah, all right. But around here, why don't you and why do you kind of mean the same thing.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I would say if he says, why don't ya? It would
Yeah.
be like, please.
Yeah.
He's inviting her to build him
Right.
up,
Right.
and then let me down. That could be it. He's
Okay.
a glutton for punishment.
Maybe. Yeah.
We don't need to analyze the lyrics at the ukulele club. We're just gonna go on and play.
Why do you?
There you go. All right. Anyone have any questions about the chords? No? Okay. Everyone's all good. You guys are experts now.
It would be good if you shared the chords, though.
Oh, right. That would be a great idea. Here we are. There they are. All right. You ready, John?
Yes, I'm totally ready.
Okay. 1 and a 2 and a diddly diddly do. Oh, 1 and a 2 and a 1. Why do you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down? You mess me around and then worst of all, you never call baby when you say you will. But I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. I'll be over at 10, you told me time and again, but you're late. I wait around and then I run to the door. I can't take anymore. It's not you. You let me down again. Hey, 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 baby, baby, try to find it. Hey, hey, little time and it'll make you happy. I'll be home. I'll be beside the phone waiting for you. You. Why do you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down? And mess me around and then worst of all, you never call baby when you say you will. But I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. Second verse. To you I'm a toy, but I could be the boy you adore. If you just let me know, although you're untrue, I'm attracted to you all the more. Why do you treat me so? Hey, 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 baby, baby, try to find it. Hey, hey, a little time and I'll make you happy. I'll be home, I'll be beside the phone waiting for you. Why do you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down? And mess me around and then worst of all, you never call baby when you say you will. But I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. Now back to the end. I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. All righty.
Nice.
That was fun. Hey, where did
All right, so John and Julie, you guys are clipping.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Get that. See if that's better.
this
A
thing?
bit. Why don't you build me up, buttercup baby? Down you let. Is that better?
Yes. Yes.
Uh,
But then again, you're farther away from the mic, so it would be easier to determine if Julie was singing.
yeah.
John always sings much louder than me.
That's why I'm further away.
Yeah.
And with a noise
Build
accent.
me up. That looks better on the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that better?
that's better.
Good
All
call.
right.
Thank you
Thanks
for
for
pointing it
letting
out.
us know.
You're welcome.
It's a trial and error each week. I don't know what changes. The molecules in the air. Hi, Nancy. Welcome.
Thank you.
We just got started.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you to start your video if you want to. You don't have to. There.
Oh, look at that. Golden Gate Bridge.
Do you know Roslyn?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, she's from San Francisco too. Are you new to our group?
I am new to the group. Yes, I think I came up and maybe.
Well, we are so happy you're here
Thank you.
joining us. Can you, I
So
mean,
is there a real San Francisco connection or you just like the picture?
Like the picture, I do. Yes.
oh, wow, that's cool. So where are you from?
Oh, I am from Charlestown, Massachusetts.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, we're in Whitman. And then Linda, she's in Mass. And Ellie's in Mass.
Oh, good. Nice.
But then we have Tamara, who's in the UK. Dave is in LA-ish. Are you in LA? I forgot exactly where. He's on the West Coast.
Ish covers it.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah,
then Roslyn,
ish.
yeah. Well, we're happy you're here. Do you receive the emails?
I do. The past few weeks I have, yes. I haven't been, I'm away a lot, but I have received about the last 3 weeks, I think.
Okay, cool. So each week I put the music up on my webpage and you're able to download it. It's from all over the place. This is from the Ukulele Wednesdays songbook, the one we're showing now, but you're
Okay.
welcome to grab them and save them and share them. And then we play through the tunes. So thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Let us know if you have any questions. All right, so what do we got next, John? You pick.
Let's see. What's on the list?
Oh, one thing I need to tell you, Nancy, is what if everyone was unmuted, then we'd have a latency issue. So I just mute everyone at the beginning of each song, and then you play along with John and I. And then if you have any questions, you have to unmute yourself at the end of each song. But we welcome questions.
Yeah, and the other thing too is that whenever you feel so inspired to, one of the activities that we do from time to time is, if different members of the group want to play and sing a song by themselves for everyone to listen to, we're totally into that. Some weeks we do it, sometimes some weeks we don't.
There's no pressure to do
exactly.
it. But we want it to be a group where,
Yeah.
Otherwise everyone just hears me and John all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, and we like to hear everybody's stuff.
Yeah,
All right.
and I like to hear the sound of my own voice all the time. So
John does. It's true. All right. So next up, we've got Down on the Corner. This riff that I think we mentioned it last week, but it's written for the low G string, and I happen to have a high G string on mine. So we transcribed this melody up an octave. But you're welcome to play either. I'll kind of demonstrate. You want to demonstrate?
No, you can. Well, it's up to you.
Okay, I'll show you. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to play the melody?
Okay.
Oops.
Erica's mom.
Okay, sorry.
Erica's mom is calling.
Why can't I get that to... Okay. I'll play the chords and you play the melody to demonstrate what this sounds like with the high G.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And then we'll play the one that we transcribed.
Okay.
So
so play the one that's written? Okay. Okay, got it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then this one is an octave higher, but you don't have that contrast between the two octaves. Okay,
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
I got something for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
With my low G.
There, you got the low G.
Woo!
That's what it was designed for.
Yeah.
So you're all set. You can use this one.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Boom.
Anyone need any tips on reading the tablature? We're all okay? All right, cool. Let's just do the tune.
Okay, so do you want me to do the line or do you want to do the line?
I don't care.
Okay, I'll do the line.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Early in the evening, just about supper time, over at the courthouse, they started to unwind. 4 kids on the corner, trying to bring you up. Willie picks a tune out, and he blows it on the hop. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the poor boys are playing, bringing nickels, happy feet. Rooster hits the washboard, and people just gotta smile. Blinky thumps at that bass, and solos for a while. Poor boy twangs a rhythm out on his Kalamazoo, and Willie goes into a dance and doubles on kazoo. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the poor boys are playing, bringing nickels, happy feet. Kazoos. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the poor boys are playing, bringing nickels, happy feet. You don't need a penny just to hang around, but if you've got a nickel, won't you lay your money down? Over on the corner, there's a happy noise. People come from all around to watch the magic boy. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the poor boys are playing, bringing nickels, happy feet. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the poor boys are playing, bringing nickels, happy feet. That's
I
pretty
love
quick.
that tune.
Yeah.
I love that tune. I don't know why I do. I just do.
It's a good tune.
Yeah.
Let's analyze it.
Well, for me, one of the things that happens is that you've got that rhythm that goes right.
It's
So
a nice rhythm.
play that, and if I play the lick against that, listen. Like what happens is the rhythm
There's a
of the lead
syncopation.
line and the rhythm line really kind of create this sort of rhythmic jigsaw puzzle.
Because the melody's going ba
Yeah.
ba 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 ba.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Right. See how that works?
Yeah,
Isn't that cool?
I like it. And the lyrics are really fun. It just sounds like a party.
Yeah. Rooster hits the washboard. People
Makes you
just
think
gotta
of
smile.
summertime.
Yep. Well, I love the fact that like he's got nicknames for everybody, like he's supposed to know them. Oh, there's Rooster. Oh, there's
Yeah.
Blinky. There's Poor Boy, and there's Willie.
I know. And what is a Kalamazoo?
Kalamazoo is a brand of guitar. I actually know the answer to that question.
All right, let's
so
take a look.
Kalamazoo, it was the brand that Gibson used to use to sell cheap guitars, and it was because they were built in Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Oh, okay. So it's a place.
Yeah,
That's very cool trivia. 'Cause I was thinking I knew about the one in Michigan, but I didn't know about the guitar.
yeah,
Yep, my first amp was a Kalamazoo.
that's right.
Oh my god.
Oh, there you go.
How fun is
Woo.
that? Here they are, $1,800 now.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So they were cheap then, but now they're
Yes.
pricey.
Yep.
Look at this one. Let's see how old this is. We're just curious.
Ooh.
Thunder
Vintage.
Road Guitars, 1940. It's so beautiful. That's in pretty good shape for
Yeah,
1940.
they were built.
Yeah. Well,
Those are the little bitty tuners.
They were built in in Gibson's Kalamazoo factory.
That is neat. Very cool. Well, thanks for that tidbit. Now I know what a Kalamazoo is.
Yeah.
Which
All
is
right,
now
guys.
building Heritage guitars, right?
Oh,
At the
that's right.
Kalamazoo factory.
Yeah.
Heritage. Do you want to do it again? All right, let's do it again.
so,
We
yeah.
got lots of head nods. I'm gonna play.
You want to do that?
You.
Okay, I'll
yeah.
do the rhythm chords.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right.
All right, here we go. You count us in.
1, 2, 3, ah.
Oops, I messed it up. Hold on, let me start again. I'm trying to remember it. Okay, so. Okay, it's that one.
Yeah.
I got a B. That's what I was missing. Okay, oops. Here we go. Try it again.
1, 2, 3, ah.
There we go. Early in the evening, just about supper time. Over at the courthouse, they started to unwind. 4 kids on the corner, trying to bring you up. Willie picks a tune out and he blows it on the harp. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the poor boys are playing, ringing nickels, happy feet. Rooster hits the washboard, and people just gotta smile. Winky thumps the gut bass, and solos for a while. Poor boy twangs a rhythm out on his Kalamazoo, and Willie goes into a dance and tumbles on kazoo. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the poor boys are playing, ringing nickels, happy feet. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the poor boys are playing, ringing nickels, happy feet. You don't need a penny just to hang around, but if you've got a nickel, won't you lay your money down? Over on the corner, there's a happy noise. People come from all around to watch the Magic Boys. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the poor boys are playing, ringing nickels, happy feet. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the poor boys are playing, ringing nickels, happy feet. That was fun. I do love it. Okay, we got Dreams up next, which is fun. Oh, Tamara?
Yes, I was just wondering about the strumming rhythm that or strumming pattern that you were using on that.
Sure. Okay, so in slow motion, down, up, down, up, down. Okay. Then up, 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 down. And down, up, down, up, down. Up, 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 down. So the only thing is that space between the first down, up, down, space. Up, 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 down. A little
You could do
faster.
it, Chuck.
And up, 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 down. G, C.
It's easier to use a bar chord.
Yeah, I've been using a bar chord simply because it's easier to get to get the mutes if I'm covering all the strings and then just lifting them up. So now I'm pressing down, and now I'm lifting the pressure off, right? See,
I
you
do
can
it
see
like
that my
this.
fretboard hand
See?
is, yeah, I'm either pressing down or not pressing down to get the muted sounds. Whereas it's a little harder to do that if I'm playing mostly open strings.
I do it like that.
Or that. Yeah, so, yeah,
Either one.
exactly. All roads lead to Rome. Yep. Yep, that works too, yeah.
It's a lot of left hand coordination.
Oh, thanks very much.
Sure,
Yeah. Good question. Okay, you want to go into dreams?
sure.
All right. This has our favorite
One little thing.
major 7.
What,
What? Yeah, we have that F major 7. That's the 5th fret on strings 3 and 4. That's another way, because the one that's on the chart, let me show you the chart here. It's a little tricky to get to, but it sounds nice. Now, if those are too difficult for you, it's totally fine to play F and G on the chorus. So let me just show you what it sounds like. Here's the F major 7 and the G6. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Now I'm going to show you with just F and G. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Now back to the major 7. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. So it's a subtle difference. I like the lush sound of the major
Yeah.
7 and the 6.
yeah, yep. Now, does everybody remember the this way to play the F major 7?
That's the one I was talking about a
Yeah.
little bit ago.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's like this. So that would look like. Oh, wrong fret. And that's.
Yeah.
So it's just tiny bit of difference, but you just find the one that you like best.
Could you pass me my water, please?
Sure. I'm gonna take a little sip before we start.
Yeah.
John's gonna take a little sip. I think
San
I'll zoom in
Pellegrino.
a little bit. There we go. This is not an advertisement for San Pellegrino. We'd let you know if they were paying us.
Mm-hmm.
I think because we have to. All right, ready?
Although, if they wanted to pay us, that would be fine.
Because we drink a lot of it. But we did get ourselves a soda stream.
Yeah, I like that.
That's pretty fun.
actually. Yeah.
It's actually quite nice. And less bottles to recycle. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. F, G. We're doing a little singing. Okay, here we go. First verse. Now here you go, what can you say? You want your freedom. so blown away by this song.
Really?
It's so
Why?
curious to me that it's just 2 chords. But still it kind of moves along and it captures my attention. I don't feel bored.
Yeah, that's right.
Tomorrow,
Yes, tomorrow.
yeah?
I really like the way it varies the chords by using F major 7 instead of F and then G6 instead of G.
Maybe
Yep.
that's what it is that keeps it interesting.
Yes.
That little texture that keeps it moving.
So here's a little piece of insight, right? So F major 7 has the notes F, A, C, and E. Okay? G6 has G, B, D, and E. So both chords have that E note in common with each other, even though it's not in the core chord. You know,
So
it could be
is that in the key of C? Does it have all of the? It has all the. These 2 chords have all the notes in the key of C.
Yeah, that's
together.
right.
That's pretty.
Ah,
Yeah.
Pretty wild, but it works. It totally works.
that's interesting.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, what's next? We got the new ones now. We got Here Comes the Sun. We've done this one before, but I thought I'm bringing it back because I can't wait for spring. I have little tiny peonies coming up. They're about this big, and little tiny tulips.
Yeah, the crocuses should be starting to come up soon too.
Ooh.
Once the snow melts, we'll be able to see them. Hopefully
Yeah,
they
the
didn't
crocus
get
would be
crushed.
just poking through like little needles.
Little needles.
Yeah.
We can't
I
wait.
just read it was George Harrison's birthday the other day,
Oh,
and it was February 25th, which I memorized when I was like 11 years old when they came over here.
oh
And
my gosh.
turned out he may have been born just before midnight on the 24th, and he didn't know that for a really long time.
Oh wow.
So his birthday
No,
was
I
actually
don't know.
the
Don't believe everything
24th.
you read on the internet, but that's what it said.
Maybe his parents thought 225 was a better number.
Maybe, who knows?
I don't know. By the time everything's settled, they're like, oh, okay, February 25th is the birthday.
Yeah.
Probably.
That's crazy. There's sometimes twins born one in one day and one in the next.
Yeah.
Yeah, even theoretically, it could be in different years, although I don't know how often that
That's
happens.
right. If they're born on New Year's
Even
Eve,
different millennia. I mean, like, I don't know if there are any
I
documentation.
bet
for that.
some twin was born in 1900s and the other one 2000s.
Oh,
Wow.
I guess it's possible then. Yeah.
Twins
Ooh,
born across the millennia.
Right.
that's so strange. I wonder if they're completely different personalities.
I don't know.
That's wild. Interesting things to ponder.
Or how much are they affected by the Y2K glitch?
Well,
Everything
set
crashed.
Oh wait, that turned out to be
Yeah.
nothing.
Wah, wah.
one set of my cats, well, they were born on the same day and everything, but I was actually present when this happened. It happened in my house, and the
Mm.
younger one, I don't really know who's the older and who's the younger because I wasn't there. So
No.
Wow, yeah. That kind of makes it difficult when there's a whole litter. Because one comes out, then the next one's coming. You got to pay attention, and there's like no time. I had a puppy. I only say this because my dog had 4 pups, and it was so intense. Like one
Well-
started bleeding like crazy from his little belly button.
oh right.
And so I know you're not supposed to touch it, but I picked it up, and because she was having the next pup, I'm like, what if this puppy bleeds out? So I just pressed a little Kleenex. I'm like, come on, little puppy, you're okay. You can make it.
Oh.
It was so crazy.
Yeah, when it happened, like I had gone to the other room and I actually missed the birth of the first kitten.
Oh,
And
it
no, I
happened
didn't see it
fast.
come out. And then like the next, all of a sudden there's next one and the next one. And I kept the first one and the last of the 4, and then the
Oh,
two
wow.
middle ones I found homes for. But
That's wild.
Wow.
yep.
Sure is exciting.
Oh yeah.
It's wild though. I could go on and on about that experience. I'm glad I only did it once. All right, let's try Here Comes the Sun. We know this riff. If you want to just play the chords, that's fine. But it's kind of fun to do both. I like to strum the G. So you can see, you can kind of incorporate both. let's do this little part here, the It's All Right section. So what I do is I put my third finger on the 4th fret, 3rd string, and my second finger on the 3rd fret, 2nd string, and then I play those 3 notes. Then I keep my second finger down and lift up my 3rd finger and put my 1st finger on that 2nd fret. And then lift my 1st finger and put it back down on the 2nd fret. Okay, so let me just show you real slow. Okay, then to the G. So it just makes sense than trying to move your fingers around, because it goes very, very quickly. But it's something fun to work out. Does it help to go through those sections slowly a couple times? Okay, let's do the It's All Right section. We'll just loop it a couple times.
Sure.
3 and 4 and. Again. Again. One more time for good measure. All right, that's pretty fun. Okay, let's try the intro about that tempo. 3 and 4 and. Let's do it again. 3, 4. All right, let me see. There's also, okay, so going into the sun, sun, sun part, we do have a little variation. We have this B flat, F, C, G section. So what I like to do is keep my 1st finger down on this 1st fret, 2nd string. And then as I'm playing all these open strings, I get my hand ready to play the G. All right, so this is the It's All Right section with the little intro section that goes back to the next section. And then this connects to the sun, sun, sun part. Okay, so let me just do that whole section all together, because that moves quickly too. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 strums on the G, 2 on the D7. And then back to, so you can do the strums on the sun, sun, sun part, or you could just play this each time too.
Yeah.
So I'll show you what that sounds like. So, sun, 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 here it comes. Can you do that one more time? Sun, 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 here it comes. And now here's playing the individual strings. Sun, 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 here it comes. One more time. Sun, time. Sun, 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 here it comes. Okay, and then we have a little walk up here on the second string. You can see we just moved 2, 3, 2, 3, 5, and then 3, 5, 8, and then the C string is just open each time. So I kind of play it like this.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Did you get it? So 2, open, 2, 3, 2, 3, 5, 3, 5, 8. And then, little darling. All right. This last thing, it's the It's Alright section connected to the Sun, Sun, Sun section. This is the ending. So all together, this one is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the end of the tune. All right, let's try it. If you have any questions, ask us and we can go through it. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here comes the sun, do 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 do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, do 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 do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, the smiles returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. 3 more. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Last one. Sun, 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 here it comes. Now the build up. Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. It's alright. Oh, sorry, I went to the wrong. Here comes the sun. It's alright. It's alright.
Yeah.
That's pretty tough, but it's still so satisfying. It's kind of repetitive if you can get the parts down individually, then when they kind of run together, your fingers know what to do.
So one of the things that this song kind of does from a rhythmic point of view is that sometimes the rhythms are coming in pairs or twos. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and here comes the sun, right? You can hear it 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, right? And then it will go ba da da 1 da 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 da. So 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1. So that's one of the things as you're working through it. If you find yourself sort of falling over some of the phrases, that could be why. Is that to get the timing of either threes or twos?
It takes a little work.
Yeah, in mind as you work through it. So so in the sun, 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 here it comes. So sun 2 3. Sun 2 3, sun 2 3, sun 2 3, and then sun 2, then 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 3 4 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1. You see?
So 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2.
Right.
There's a lot of time changes in here, actually.
Yeah. So did that help or to confuse? Tamara, I've got this. I'm reading this look of like.
What the heck?
I was good until you explained that.
No, I'm just wondering what the time signature is, whether it's 12/8 or some variation on 12/8 or something.
It could be. So a lot of times, time signature designations are very much up to the person who's notating the arrangement. Okay, now because the Beatles didn't start by notating it, they weren't really thinking about that too much. So the time signature would have been determined after the fact, if that makes sense.
Right.
There's somebody that transcribed it for guitar, so I'll kind of show you what that looks like.
Yeah, I'm curious. So I've seen it done a few different ways.
So as you can see here, we start in 4/4, and they're just doing. These are just eighth notes. 1
Yeah,
2
that's right.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, and then when we get down to the sun part, you'll see that they added a 2/4 measure right here, and then a 3/8, a couple 3/8 measures.
Yeah, 3 3/8 measures followed by a 5/8 measure. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 1.
So this is counted as 1 and 2 and 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5.
Right.
Or you could say 1 2 3 1 2.
I would call it 1 2 3 1 2, even though it's indicated as 5/8.
It just
because
seems easier.
It's basically a grouping of 3 plus 2.
Yeah. And it just, yeah. And then back to 4/4 for one measure and another 2/4.
Yeah.
So it's pretty
it's one of
crazy.
those things that like he probably was just hearing it that way.
Sometimes you write things and you don't really analyze it. You just like the way it feels and sounds, and then you go back and look at it and say, "Oh wow,
Right.
look at that."
Right. It's a perfect expression of the old saying that talking about music is like dancing to describe architecture.
It's really just analysis after it's out in the ether.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, cool. So
Thank you.
You're
Sure.
welcome. We'll have that one up next week, and we'll keep whittling away at it. We have Moon Shadow next, which this is fun. This doesn't have much as far as any weird time signatures or anything.
Yeah.
We do have this C with the added G. So that's just, you can either play this as C or you can add that extra note on the second string.
Don't
C,
forget to share your screen again.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. Okay, so we've got, here's the C with the G. Okay, we have a D minor. We've done lots of D minors. And a D major, which is kind of cool. But most of them, I like the San Jose Oud Club because they They kind of write out a little rhythmic notation so we know exactly where in the measure we're changing and where the words go. So this indicates one measure. So this C with the G added is 4 beats, and then we have 2 beats on F and 2 on C. And the way this is interesting how they wrote out this, but it's a way, a Y. That's how it's written, but I say isn't that what it is in the recording?
I always thought it was a wee.
No,
I don't know.
I think it's I.
Okay.
I'm just gonna listen real quick to confirm.
Yeah, I'm actually, but I'm not saying
I
with
think
that.
it's I. So
I think it's E.
While you do that, isn't the C/G technically like a? Couldn't you call it a C5?
Yes. Good catch. It's an.
I have a question. If there are only notes, is it considered a chord or is it something else?
So what? What's the question?
Okay, you only have 2 different notes there. Like,
you want
is that considered a chord? You have to have 3 to have a chord. Is I guess my question.
3 is a triad, but a chord is more than one.
Oh, okay. That's what.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I would agree with that. If something is a chord, it's just more than one note played at a time. And then from there, it's what kind of chord. Is it a dyad means it's a 2-note chord? Triad means 3-note chord. 4-part, 7th chord.
Yeah.
Even though it's not 2 notes are doubled, it's 4 notes.
Yeah.
Right. Well, this is a chord. It's a second. Yeah, obviously like a D and E, but
Yeah.
so that's a chord. Okay.
Yeah. Good
So
question.
today's question, I wasn't going to say anything, but I don't like the designation C/G because C/G implies a C chord with a G bass note.
Which essentially it is.
Right, but it's also indicating a lowercase g, which I think is supposed to mean
We're adding
that
a
it's
G note.
that it's a G note with a C chord.
I think that's how they do it, maybe.
Yeah.
But if it were capital G, that would be the inversion.
Yeah.
But there is a G, but if it's a high G, it's not in the bass.
Yeah.
It's so interesting how it all works.
Yeah, it's
So
a
I'm
bit
gonna
like trying to
just-
understand the rules of cricket. It's like, no.
It's not in the same.
Yes, I'm being followed by a moon shadow.
I love the guitar
Moon
part.
shadow, moon shadow. Leaping and hopping on a moon shadow. Moon shadow, moon shadow. And if I ever lose my hands, lose my plow,
We might get
lose my
dinged
land.
for having
Oh,
this
if I
recording.
ever
YouTube.
lose my hands, oh, I won't have to work no more.
Would you call that E or A or I? It's not I. A.
Okay,
Not I.
all right. I always heard
Okay.
it as a we.
Yeah, play it,
That's
play it
another song.
again.
Wee ma wet, oh wee ma wet. Okay, here it comes. Oh wait, did you have a question?
No, just to play it again.
Yeah, playing again,
Oh,
Sam.
if I ever lose my hands, oh, I won't have to work no more. And if
Let's
I
see what he
ever
says on eyes.
leaping and hopping on the moon,
Oops, too far.
yes, I will. Yes, if I ever lose my eyes, oh, I won't have to cry.
Okay, I'm gonna pick A
Okay, all right.
instead of I. Or
Linda,
E.
what say you?
She says A.
A?
Dave
Okay.
says A.
Dave says A.
Okay, good thing we cleared that up.
All
We
right.
wouldn't want to butcher the tune. All right. I think. Oh, yeah. Did you have a question?
Yes. So the second line, or maybe it's even the first line after moon shadow, there's like another note. What is that? That's not on the sheet music.
I will follow by moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow.
It's a strum.
In the recording, it goes.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about moon shadow, moon shadow.
Something like
No,
it.
you're talking about? Yeah.
moon shadow.
Do-ba-do-do-do.
That thing? So he's playing it on guitar, but it's kind of a hammer on technique. I think we're I think it's so I don't know if you can see this, but I'm
Let me
playing a
stop.
D chord on guitar. Okay.
Ugh.
So what he's doing, yeah. Well, it's even worse.
Oh.
So
Okay, here we go.
yeah. So what happens is that he's playing at the end of the phrase. He's playing moon shadow, moon shadows.
So it's
so
just
it-
hammering it on from the open strings.
Yeah, it ends up being in his key. It ends up being a D chord. Okay, but
We could go if I followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow.
right, and
We
then you have to
can't-
get yeah. Right.
I guess we could
just
do
ends
it
up-
on the third string. You can hammer from the second to the fourth fret, and then do.
Yeah, it ends up being not terribly practical to try to. It doesn't translate to ukulele very well. I guess that's the point.
Moon shadow.
Yeah.
You could do just that one string.
I was
Or-
mostly curious about it because I couldn't figure out what it was.
Hmm.
I could hear it, but so
Yeah.
thanks.
It's not necessarily changing the chord. It's sort of just embellishing it as a melody.
Yeah. Yeah, to play it on ukulele would be like this. So again,
Which I-
doesn't translate very well. On guitar, it's super easy. Yeah. Yep.
That's the closest I'm gonna get. Gonna try that. We'll see if I can pull
Okay.
it off. All right, good questions, everyone. All right, let me get everybody over here from this computer screen. Okay, 1 and a 2 and a 1,
Diddly,
2,
diddly,
3,
do.
4. I couldn't get it in fast enough. Oh, I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. Leaping, hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. And if I ever lose my hands, lose my plow, lose my land, oh, if I ever lose my hands, I won't have to work no more. And if I ever lose my eyes, if my colors all run dry, if I ever lose my eyes away, I'll have to cry no more. Yes, I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. Leaping and hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. And if I ever lose my legs, I won't moan and I won't beg. And if I ever lose my legs, I think I'm out of tune again.
Yeah, me too.
You are too.
Oh,
We're gonna
very
just
much
take
so.
a minute to tune up. Any questions about that one? We're already at 3 o'clock and we have one more tune. Oh, come on, phone. It's taking a while. I'm gonna open it again.
There it is.
It was my G. Oh, all of them actually.
Julie, are you going to play your original for us?
I would like to. So, what do you want to? I don't know if we have time to do both, John. Right? Would you rather play "Why Do Fools Fall in Love" or would you rather listen to my little tune?
I'm going to hear you tune.
You want to hear my tune? All right.
Okay, let's do that.
Wow, I'm honored.
We'll push Why Do Fools for next week.
All right. This is the world premiere of Answers. Let's see how it goes. I wonder, do you guys want to read the lyrics at all?
I think they do.
Tamara last week said, why don't you write a song about your little bird? So I did. Here it is. This is my little analysis for school. Oops. Okay. There's some chord symbols. They probably won't mean much to you. Here we go. I don't have chord diagrams though. All right, here it goes. Little bird, sing me a lullaby. You're so high up in your tree. Will you tell me of the tale of your happy melody? Why am I feeling lost, like running in place in a space confined? My energy is blocked, caught on the hamster wheel, stuck and I can't get out. Round and round and round and round, surreal. What if I clear the clutter in my mind, my eyes and my heart? Can I stop right here, right now? Have the answers been here all along? Why aren't the flowers ever in a hurry? And why don't the birds ever have to worry? Can I ask, little bird? Back to this again. Sing me a lullaby. You're so high up in your tree. Will you tell me of the tale of your happy melody? How long have I been stuck? Have I wasted all my time instead of tasting all that could be mine? Now I'm looking in the past with regret and wishing I had danced through good and the bad. I'm worrying again, stuck in the mess in my mind, my eyes, my heart, I'm blind. I want to stop right here, right now. The answers were here all along. Why aren't the flowers ever in a hurry? Why don't the birds ever have to worry? Can I ask, little bird, sing me a lullaby? You're so high up in the tree. Little bird, does the world make you cry? I hope you'll always be free. Will you tell me of the tale of your happy melody?
That's my favorite chord in the whole tune.
It is?
Yeah,
Which one? Where it changes
that
to
very
the
last
B flat?
chord.
Oh, F major 7?
Yeah.
All right, guys. What do you think?
Woo!
My little bird. Thank you. So Nancy, you don't really know me at all, but I'm earning my master's degree in songwriting, so each week I have to basically write a song. So I've been sharing them the last few weeks. It's all brand new.
I liked it very much.
Oh, thank you very much. Each week I'm taking a class called Songs Unmasked. So we're looking at structures and traits and foundations of songs that we love and trying to write songs using those techniques. So this last week was traits contrast. So like moving from high to low or brightness to darkness, you know, using different keys or modes, melodic things, fast and slow. So as you can see, my two parts are really contrasted. And then one of the songs I chose was Firework by Katy Perry, and it's pretty much the same chord progression throughout the entire song. But what she does is there's a huge contrast between the pre-chorus and the verse, and then the firework chorus goes up high, and there's even more power in that part than the rest of the song, but it's still the same chords. So I kind of wanted to capture that. So cool, guys.
Nice.
Thanks for sharing, or thanks for sharing in that moment with my song. It's fun. Right on. So I got to send one in tomorrow too. Wish me luck.
Oh, well done and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for your encouragement. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful week. We will be back here definitely next week. We are missing 1 week we might have to miss 2. Oh no, I can probably still do it.
Yeah, we'll figure
So
it
we're
out.
going to be in Detroit the week of the 19th, 20th ish. And so we will find a way we'll bring our ooks and we'll do it in the hotel if we have to. So we will continue on because the next week we're playing in Stowe with the experts, and I just don't want to miss 2 weeks in a row. So we'll put the schedule up on the website.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
Yeah. And as always, if there's any song requests, let us know.
Or if anybody has a song that they want to
If
play
you
for
want
the
to
group,
play
that's true too.
anything like that. That would be cool.
Cool.
All right. Thanks so much. We'll see you all next week.
Julie, is your email up there so I can email you?
Oh, absolutely. Let me put it in the chat.
And then I guess the other thing was payment. How do I go about?
Oh yeah, so we just say if you want to give a donation, you can send it to Venmo at Julie Finn, or oops, it's all going in the chat, or John at johnfinn.com for PayPal. I'll put that all there too. Yeah, thank you. We're glad you joined us today. We hope you got a lot out of it.
It's a little above me, but I keep trying.
Oh, good. Yeah. So.
Well, we do a we do a mixed bag of levels of some things. Like sometimes, just because we have players, of just like different levels of ability. So what I would say is if you like the group, keep coming back. You'll get better.
If there's songs that you love that have only 3 chords, we can definitely put those in.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things I love about this group of people is that there's nobody here that says, well, these songs are below me, and I will not associate with people. There's nobody here that does that, regardless of where they're at.
And sometimes we do push and add songs that have 15 chords, but
yeah,
I'd say every week there's 1 or 2 that will have easy 3 or 4 or maybe even 2 chords.
Yeah,
like we had today.
Yeah, so players of all levels are absolutely welcome, and please ask as many questions as you feel are appropriate.
Yeah, we always say just show up.
Yeah.
If there's a chord you don't know, skip it.
Yeah.
Play C through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Just kidding. You'll get better just coming, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys next week.